Welcome back to more Rogue Legacy with Brian. And we've got a shinobi who's got tunnel vision, no early indicators. I think that means when things are firing off screen at you, you can't see them beforehand, maybe? Not sure. I'm not sure that I've ever had that trait before. But I think that this would be a good character against Herodotus. And so I think we are going to try venturing down into the Land of Darkness. Although I will back off back into the castle if necessary, because I have equipped this character. Oops, whoa, there's a lot of bad guys in here. With a fair amount of vampirism, 7 hit points on each kill, as you can see right there after I just killed that dude. And so, as a result, I think I should be able to have some success healing back up. Okay, let's use the sky rune here and actually fly up into the sky and kill these guys. I should be able to heal back up after I take some damage. And so, hopefully that'll help me have some success and I can kind of take my time and manage to find the boss room in the Land of Darkness. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it works out. We know from experience that things often do not go according to plan here in Rogue Legacy with Brian at the helm. But we can always hope. And so that is what we will do today. Alright. And yeah, I'm going to finish this room, but then I'm going to head back downwards. Oh right, and my spell, I've got the Scythe. Alright. And which isn't bad, and that would actually be... Ooh, hey, pray for assistance. Let's totally do this. I don't know what I want, so let's just hope we get something good. Oh, Kaidir's Opal. So there's like a second tier Kaidir boss, who was the original giant eyeball, who was like the first boss. And now with this opal, I think it kind of like stays around kind of permanently, and if we find the boss room, we'd be able to go and fight him again. And I'm really not sure how that works. I'm not sure if you die to him, like if the character keeps going, or if that ends up still being the end of your run. But maybe if we spend any time in the castle, we'll end up finding the boss room and like see how that works. Yeah, I'm not exactly... Might have to read up on the wiki a little bit more about that. I don't know. We'll either encounter it or we won't in this particular run here. And, alright, I want to be heading down towards the Land of Darkness. Who's shooting at me? Oh my goodness, there's a bunch of zombies down there. And I should be careful. Alright, we killed a couple of the zombies. That's good. And now most of the zombies are on the left, and so if I aim... Actually, if I aim right here, we're good. And then if I go over here, I can start taking these guys out. And oh my gosh, this room is just filled with enemies. But I hit so hard, I can just kind of power my way through them. Alright, I took some stupid damage there, but got enough vampirism that we're still back at max health. And I don't expect to find anything good in this room, since we're just in the castle, but... Hey, there we are. Alright, and based on the mini-map, I'm guessing that we'd have to go right in order to get into the Land of Darkness. I'm gonna head this direction. I don't know, it's just kind of what intuition is telling me. Oh, crap, I didn't realize he was going to be able to fire through that wall. These guys can always, because they're little projectiles that they launch, kind of exit their bodies, kind of like a little slight distance away. Okay, here's the Land of Darkness. They can fire through some walls. I'm not sure if it's like an intended behavior or not. Alright, these headless horses leave a trail of fire after them, and so that makes them a little bit difficult to deal with. But if I... Oh, Dark Stallion is what this tier of bad guy is called. But if I hit them from the front and then get out of the way, that seems to be the correct strategy for fighting these guys. And I hear a Guard Box XL somewhere down lower. Yep, there he is. And so I think with the Shinobi I can do some good down strikes here. Oh, I didn't manage to down strike, but I hit him hard enough that he is dead. Okay, so once again, the goal is to find the boss room here in the Land of Darkness, and if we get into trouble, we'll go back into the castle and heal up. Okay, and... are you a mini-boss? What are you? Pterosaur. Alright, you were like the giant version of the Earth one, and so you cast a giant stalagmite mound of dirt that comes up out of the ground. Alright. I don't know that I've encountered the... I guess he's like the third tier of that particular dude. Can't remember if I've encountered him before in that this Let's Play. I don't see any secrets in this room. So let's just get out of here. And sadly continue downwards. That's another thing that makes the Land of Darkness difficult. It's not just the difficulty of the enemies, but so many of the rooms, since it's to the, below you, you end up entering from the top. And it's definitely more difficult to take on most enemies when entering the room from the top rather than the bottom. This is gonna be bad news. Crap. Alright, after I got hit, it was just like, take advantage of your 1 second of invincibility in order to run through. Okay, and we lost a lot of hit points, so we're gonna keep with our strategy, which basically says we go back to the castle, we heal up for a little bit, and then we'll come back. And so that is exactly what I intend to do. We will start by eating these delicious things, and then... yeah, I think let's go different directions in the castle, and so let's teleport back to the beginning, and just pick some different directions to go, and perhaps we will also find, yeah, the Kiter Castle boss that I was mentioning before. And we can see what's up with this opal that we are currently carrying. And you are not coming to life, okay. Alright, and let's make sure that your fireballs go into the wall. I am a shinobi who is dealing a devastating amount of base damage. So I expect that every enemy in the castle is going to be a one-hit kill, other than any mini-bosses that I might encounter. So I don't expect to have much trouble from the enemies themselves. It'll mostly be my own play against certain... okay, let's see. What do we got going on over here? Alright, I can dodge you up here. And same thing here. Oops, okay, Sky Rune got me a little caught there. And there is a scout somewhere on the right. There he is. There's also a... oh, what is that shooting down here? What is... oh, that's like the higher tier Plunky thing. We haven't encountered that guy very often. Plonky. Oh, gosh! Alright, fortunately we had enough hit points that we survived taking a couple hits there, but that was a little embarrassing, but I guess it's the first time I've seen a Plonky in the castle, and so he kind of caught me by surprise. So yeah, he basically works kind of like the Planky, but he has bigger projectiles, and okay, so you... oh, crap! Oh, no! There's a new tier of guard box in here. Oh, crap, who shoots homing missiles. And so that's what's happening over there. That's okay, what those things are. Oh, gosh. Alright. So, I thought this is where we would use Kiter's Opal, because this is the Kiter's boss room. I thought that it would be open here. Or we could, like, go back in? Is there a second boss room that's, like, distinct from this one? I don't know. I'm a little confused. That's not how I thought that worked. I've only encountered it once before. This character moves quickly enough that I think we could actually traverse this room. Although we're just going to get money out of it and it's going to be a dead end, right? Yeah, so it's really not worth it. Because basically I'm trying to get my hit points back up, although now I have to deal with the crazy guard box things in here. Alright, let's get down on the bottom on their level so I can at least see it coming. There it is. There we go. Okay, and there's only one of them. Okay. And so let's also use some spells. Alright, I just activated Doomvis somewhere, I think. No, I must have killed him because I don't see him flying around anywhere. Okay, so let's start taking out the rest of the enemies and we can get this other fairy chest. Which, at this point, yeah, I guess there are dozens of runes. And so even though I do have a lot of runes, I'm sure there's still a whole lot more that I still haven't managed to obtain. Like, at some point you get them all, and then I don't know... if, like, all the fairy chests disappear, Sky Rune on the sword, if all the fairy chests disappear, and you just end up getting more money chests, I guess is what happens in terms of the castle terrain generator, whatever you'd call it. That's a question that I'm not quite sure how that works. We want to go to the left in order to explore more in the castle and get our hit points back up even further. And so what do we got? We got a room that is destined to help my hit points because it's got easy monsters in it. Haha! Die, die. Everybody die. You can also die. Alright, and I'm just about back at maximum. Oh, crap. Nah. That was foolish. I saw the scout little blood eyeball thingy coming towards me, and I was so busy worrying about it that I failed to negotiate the other... darn it. The other thing at the same time. Alright, another one of these rooms. We just saw a room that had the same layout, and so I'm worried that there might be another Plonky. perhaps. Well, it's got a different set of enemies than it did last time. Crap. Spiky balls, spiky balls. You and your 100% easily predictable behavior will be the death of me. Alright, let's see. If I want to get that dude... Yes, yeah, you step over there, and now I go Kazam. Great. And then I go Kablingo. And if anyone here has a chicken leg, that would be swell. No? No chicken legs for you, Brian. Okay, oh, whoa, 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 hello, zombie. Alright, Pyrite, not a problem. Or no, that's a Charite, not a Pyrite. Charite is the first tier. Pyrite, I think, is the second tier. It's very hard for me to remember the names of all of these particular enemies they have in this game. And yeah, I think we talked about it like back near the beginning of the series. I'm kind of two minds of whether having all the different tiered enemies that are just kind of like bigger, re-tiered, reskinned kind of versions of them that have, you know, like more projectiles or faster movement speed. Like if that's a kind of like clever thing to do, or is just kind of like a cheesy way to like have enough enemies to kind of populate all the areas. I guess basically what I'm saying is I wouldn't mind a little bit more diversity, but at the same time I don't also mind kind of the design aesthetic that they have with the different tiers of guys. I'm going to see if I go upwards if I can find the entrance to the Maya so we can teleport back into the Land of Darkness. Yes, perfect. And then we've got a chicken leg in reserve. Okay, so let's go back into the Land of Darkness since we're back at maximum. And... right, we cleared this room, and we cleared... I don't know if there was anything to clear in this room. And so let's try going down. Oh my goodness. Alright, I have a scythe, which is the correct spell to take on this room. Gonna have to use a fair amount of magic to do it. I think let's do it, though. Alright, I didn't kill all of them, so let's go ahead... Oops, crap. And now I'm out of mana. Alright. So there's one guy left in there. Let's just remember that. Oh, wow! I can pray for assistance again. I think with this... get rid of Kyder's Opal and give me something else? I think it will. I don't know that I really want Kyder's Opal, so we'll go ahead and we'll pray for assistance again and see if we get something different. That's good. Hyperion's Ring! I believe this will give us a Death Defy, which is something we've never seen before, which is basically when you die, it like brings you back to life with 1 hit point or something and gives you a chance to kind of like replay right from where you're at. Which often means that you'll die again because you're often still kind of in a bad spot. That was an ugly room. This room is a little bit better. So I think I should do this rune, but I'm going to have to jump very high over this little stallion thingy to get away from his fire. And now, for whatever reason, he's kind of stuck. So let's take advantage of that. Oh, crap. All right, he got unstuck. That'll teach me to try to take advantage. All right, my hit points are a little bit lower. Let's see. I think I could still defeat this guy. Let's do this. Alright, let's first go ahead and grab this coin. Doesn't seem like there's anybody else down here who's going to be shooting at me. And so there should be another safe spot where I can stand. Yeah, I believe basically where that statue is the safe spot where I could stand. Yeah, right here. Okay, and there is another guy. And so let's go ahead and kill this thing. Okay, he shoots more projectiles. He's like... Ninpo. Oh, we already saw the Ninpo. Okay. He seems to shoot 2 or 3 ninja stars at you at once. As opposed to the guy who we first encountered in the Maya, who only shoots 1 projectile at you. Alright, and we know how to deal with this guy now. The Ninpo is behind a wall, and so his projectiles do not travel through the wall, but they will travel through that, and so let's be careful. Alright, fortunately he chose not to fire at me. Hit points are still doing okay. Magic points still need some work. And let me take a look at this room again. I think I can take this room on as well, especially if I jump high up into the air at the beginning. Okay. Right, because then he is firing up into the air, and so I don't have to worry about him. And now let's just wait for this guy to come to me so that we don't attract any other enemies, and we can take them on one at a time. This is like classic Brian commentary right here, where I'm just carefully, meticulously talking through all the elements of strategy that I'm trying to use in the game. I hear a stallion. He seems to be glitched. Dark Stallion. Alright. Ooh, hey, chicken leg. I'm gonna leave that on the ground, so in case we take damage here... unexpectedly, like that! We still have a chicken leg in reserve. That's right. And so now I can go eat the chicken leg, and we're in better shape than if we'd eaten it when we were already at maximum health, and so that was a happy, good choice. Alright, good for me. Alright, hit points are still doing okay, so let's continue looking around. Oh, hey, we haven't seen one of these in a while. Carnival. Hi there. You only get one shot, but it's free of charge. If you succeed, I'll get a nice reward. 10 daggers to destroy 8 targets. Do you care to give it a try? Yes, I do care to give it a try. I am pretty bad at this, and I haven't practiced it in forever, and so I expect to do poorly. And we've already lost, and we're still on the first target. But we'll get a little bit of gold, and it's a nice little diversion from the usual rigmaroles of the Land of Darkness. Oops. Rigmaroles? I don't know if that's a noun that admits a plural. I'm not even sure if it's a noun. I guess rigmarole is an adjective? These are the things that I posit. These are the things that I wonder about while I am playing carnival games. Good luck with the rest of the castle. Thanks a lot, dude. Can't kill this guy. Too bad. Alright, that was our little fun diversion of the moment. Let's take a peek down here. Okay. That guy has 2 spiky balls on his chain. And there's also another spiky ball in the room. And I think I'm going to struggle in that room. And so let's pick a different one. Let's take a peek up here. Oh, hey! Guess who we found? In addition to Guardian Bracers, we found the boss room. And so this is awesome. Because it means I can eat these things. And I can teleport back to here. And eat these things. And then we can go take on a boss. I'm not quite maximum. Let's see if I can siphon off... Okay, we got the Maya in both directions here. Let's just go try fighting the boss with all of our hit points. I haven't been good at using magic against Herodotus anyway. I've got a Death Defy in my back pocket with Hyperion's Ring, assuming I'm remembering correctly what that does. We've seen this boss once before. It's a bunch of giant blobs. Herodotus the Infinite. And as you break him into smaller blobs, he will cause Gravazors to spawn in the room. But that can be a good thing, because it means that I can use... Nope, okay. I need to actually hit him once here. Alright, hit him twice, apparently. There we go. Right, he spawns Gravazors, but if I kill those Gravazors, my Vampirism means that I am going to get some... Okay, so now I've got 2 Gravazors in the room already, and so that's probably one too many. And so now I want to kill them off. Alright, good. I've got some Vampirism, so I'm going to get some hit points back as a result of dealing with him. Okay. And then the strategy on this guy that I didn't get a chance to talk about last time we fought this particular boss is to always try to kill the smallest one first, because the small ones move quickly. And yeah, and then as a result, also as you finish off the small ones, then you'll end up with the fewest enemies on the screen. I have a spell and I need to use it some here. Where is the Gravazor? There he is. Okay, he's dead. Man, I'm still not going to be able to do this. Man, these guys hit so hard. Alright, I need to go after the smallest guy, and I need to jump around, and there could be, like, a chicken leg in one of these things. Alright, let's try to peel off one little bloob. Okay, there he is. There we go. Okay, now I've got a Gravazor. Don't get hit by the Gravazor. Jump over everybody else. Oh, boy. Alright, where's the Gravazor? There he is. Okay. Don't get hit by his projectile. Peel him off. Kill him. Okay, there's Tiny Blue. And if I can kill him, great. Then I get some Vampirism, I get some hit points back, and there's no new enemies on the screen. And so that's the advantage of kind of killing off the little guys first. Alright, so let's try to kill that little guy as well. There we go. Great, great. Okay, I'm getting into a rhythm. Sadly, I'm already down enough hit points that I'm not sure I'm going to be able to successfully recover, but I'm going to try. Alright, I see there's a little guy kind of in the middle. Here he is. Let's get him. Okay, there we go. I got one hit on him. And we've got a shinobi, and so we're doing terrific base damage. We don't have to worry about the randomness that comes through critical hits with this particular character. Alright, there he is. Alright, we broke him. Okay, I killed it. Oh, Deathify! I forgot. And so yeah, you like come back to life, and I guess with as many hit points as you had before, or maybe like a tenth of your total hit points, or I don't know what it is. Okay, all right, I can kill this guy. Oh crap! Come! No! All right, I was frustrated by that, in case you couldn't tell. Lesai. Who do we got next? I really want another good spell sword with a chakram. Where are all the spell swords with a chakram? Oops, went back the wrong way. Okay, I don't like any of these characters. Spell sword with EHS, that's not bad. Spell sword with the chakram. And a spell sword who's nearsighted with ADHD. Yes, we are taking the spell sword with the chakram because that's exactly what I just said I wanted. And we did get 4,700 gold, which is not bad. And with the spell sword, the critical strike and that kind of stuff would help. Let's see. We did get another piece of gear. I don't remember what it was. What is this? Guardian limbs. Less magic, more armor. That's interesting for a spell sword. The more armor, and we'll get his magic back pretty quickly as he hits guys. Let's try equipping this. And so that brings my magic. Let's see. Yeah, 14 magic point. Alright, so, does that just change like the magic power, I guess? I think that could be good. I think the armor will definitely help me last longer in some of these difficult areas. So I think I will keep that. And let's see, are there any other things that I want to do? I got some more runes as well. And so are there any runes I need to swap around or anything here? Let me take a moment to look around at all this. I'm going to try something. I'm going to get rid of the sprint rune and add a second sky rune, which will give me longer duration of flight. So I guess you get a full second rather than just a half second of kind of flying around. And so I think that could be interesting. And then with the rest of my money, maybe I'll just go for like a health up or something. Yeah, I have just enough to do that. So let's do that. And let me check on the time for this episode. We have time to continue with our spell sword with the chakram. And so let's do it. And let's remember that as a spell sword, I can always cast the empowered version as well. And I think all of a sudden I'm getting some frame rate issues. I think it's settled back down. Hopefully that'll be okay. And I have to remember, I no longer have the dash, but I've got extra sky runes, so I can fly all over the place. Let's actually try that out in this room, probably. Okay, let's go ahead and kill you first. Right, and I'm a spell sword, and so I should totally be using the spell, but whee! Alright, this character isn't very fast, but just being able to stay in the air and kind of like have all of the control, I think will actually do me quite well. Oh, I was really hoping I was going to hit that Charite with the chakram. Wasn't meant to be. Alright, and let's see. This character will be able to do a lot of things well. Let's try the Land of Darkness and back off and see how that kind of strategy goes for us today. So first of all, I need to find my way downwards. So let's just immediately start heading downwards. We won't even kind of complete rooms. We'll leave the enemies in those rooms so that we can come back to them. But I will go ahead and grab furniture just in hopes that it has some gold. Because it's always pretty useful to have more gold, even though for the most part, I've purchased all of my best equipment at this point. And yes, as I've mentioned multiple times, there's the trade-offs of buying stat upgrades, in that as your level increases, the enemies inside the castle get harder as well. Alright, yeah, definitely I have to keep in mind now that as I'm flying around with the sky rune, like, I'll just end up hovering in midair unless I end up pressing any directions on the controller, and so I just need to be ready to all of a sudden be hanging in midair and know that that's going to happen and be ready to control him properly. So yeah, definitely doing some warm-up here in the castle is actually a really good way to, oops, darn it, adjust to the Sky Rune. But that's pretty cool. I think I like it for the most part. Alright, but I keep hitting this, oops, crap, the sprint button to try to do my little dash, and I can't do that, and so it's going to take a little time getting used to the fact that that is not there. And, oh, hey, found the Land of Darkness, great. Let's go ahead and head inside. We'll back off as we need to. And, yeah, let's head downwards first, since we're very near our maximum right now. Okay, you, I will hit with the chakram. No, I will miss with the chakram. Hit, miss, you know, they're pretty much the same. Hey, look at this. I have a Sky Rune, which means I can easily hover in all these locations. Or just, oh, okay, fly to where I need to go. I might even be able to pick up those coins, but I'm not going to risk it. Because for a tiny bit of money and the possibility of taking more damage just doesn't seem worth it. Alright, any enemies in here? Nope. Alright. Any secrets in here? Not as far as I can tell via the minimap. Take no damage with the Sky Runes I have now. But do I really need anything else out of a fairy chest? I guess there could be another vampire rune. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Let me practice kind of over here. Alright, so if I jump up to about this high and then just kind of move around is what I need to do. Hey, look at that! Grace Runes Bracers. Alright, not something that I really needed. And then I think I gotta do the same thing of like jump and then press the button. Hey, awesome. Cool. Alright, I'm getting to like these Sky Runes. Even better than I liked them before. Hey, 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 hey! Alright, we still have a bunch of chicken legs and things left. And so before I go jumping in to fight this boss once again, let's do a little bit more looking around. Is this gonna come to life? It is not. See if we can gain any other money. See if we can possibly find any, more equipment here in the Land of Darkness. That chest is not going to come to life, so I can totally get this, especially with the Sky Rune, because then I can just go whee! Whee! Awesome. Alright, so we'll get a fair amount of money, and then we can always heal back up before we have to go fight the boss, so this is good stuff. Chakram. Crap, crap, crap. Chakram. Kill guys. Crap. Chakram. Kill guys. Ah, what's going on? Nobody's dying. You guys have too many hit points. Bad. Bad enemies, no killing our hero. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I guess it's time to go eat a chicken leg or two. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. I still need more hit points, so let's fight around the castle. This is not the castle. Is there any castle nearby? Yes, if I go right and then up, we'll find a bit more castle that I can quickly go and explore. Get some more hit points back, and then we'll go try to take on Herodotus the Infinite once again. Sometimes my powers of speech simply disappear. Alright, I can totally kill these guys with the chakram, so let's kill these guys with the chakram. I'll be losing magic, but as a spell sword, I will gain that magic back very quickly. And so it's not a big deal. Oh, I totally missed that guy. There we go. Alright, and that'll be good for getting some hit points back. We may need to do some more teleporting around the castle here. What was in this room? Oh, it was a journal entry. Okay, here's more enemies that we left in the castle, and so let's kill some of these guys. Get some hit points back. Oh, also get our magic points back as a spell sword. Great. Yeah, no problem. Castle is a great place for this character. I almost wonder if I should go to the forest and get a little bit more money before I go fight Herodotus. Just because it seems like a waste to waste a good character with a good spell. Let's at least go find the entrance to the forest, then I can teleport back, and then I can make kind of a more informed decision, maybe? I don't know. I'm probably overthinking this. Let's go ahead and use the chakram and just kind of kill this guy, since I don't like these rooms. with the spiky floors. And because our magic points are so easy to get back. Alright. We are going to get some more easy money, which is fantastic. We have another chicken leg in reserve, which is also fantastic. Ouch. That was not good. Alright, so the entrance to the forest, I keep trying to dash, and I can't dash. Okay, the entrance to the forest is right here. Yeah, I've got so many chicken legs in reserve. I feel like I might as well go ahead and earn some extra money, and I can always heal back up if I run into any trouble. I should actually probably head to the Maya. Let's do a little bit of fighting through the forest, and then we'll head to the Maya if the forest is also continuing to be too easy. Yes, that sounds like a plan. We have a plan, folks. And the spellsword is just beating up on guys with his sword. He also has a chakram. Take no damage. I am willing to risk it. Alright, I'm perfectly safe here. There are two things at the very bottom level that I'm going to need to jump over. And then... No, there's three things near the bottom level that I'm going to need to jump over or under. And then all the other things are going to be kind of going up and down. And so... And these things are kind of going together. And so now's a good time to go to the right and then make one jump. Or I could jump over those things at once. I think now. Yup, crap. Alright, didn't make it. That's okay. Got plenty of health with this character, and so I can afford to take some chances and try some new things like that. Yikes. I think this might be a room for a chakram. Yep, alright, let's go ahead and fire that. Hope that it will hit some of the guys over there, perhaps. Yes, it did kill one of them. Hooray! And the Sky Rune, I'm kind of growing to like... Ouch, crap, okay, I screwed up the Sky Rune right there. But for the most part, I'm growing to like it. Oh, darn it. I don't know why I'm trying to turn around. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh gosh, I got caught on the spikes again. This character is very slow, and that is not working for me. Alright, we may need to back off here. Sky Rune, save me from that. Let's take a peek over here. Alright, this is doable since there's no enemies in this room. Just a journal entry. This is also a pretty good room, as I recall. Let's see. There's something at the top of it, I think. No, there's nothing at the top of it. But there's a chicken leg, and that's something I desperately needed, so that's good. I've got a lot of Sky Rune here. Oh! Alright, let's never go into a room with spikes again. No me gusta. And of course this room has spikes. Alright, let's just be careful. Sky Rune, save me. Sky Rune, save me. Sky Rune, save me. Let's see, where did we come in? We have chicken legs to the left, so let's go to the left and go eat some chicken legs. They will be delicious. Om nom nom. I actually could use some magic as well, so go ahead and grab that. And then there was a boss room here that also has a chicken leg in it. And then sadly, I need to continue fighting around the castle to get some more health back up, and so we will try to do exactly that. Can I just fly up here now? Zoop! I can! Hey, that's pretty cool. And there's nothing up here. So when I finally have the correct runes to easily get through that room, didn't really need it. Alright, got more magic there if I need it, and we have more of the castle. Oh. Spikes on the floor, spikes on the ceiling. Doesn't matter if there's no enemies in the room, Brian will find a way to die. Yuck! It's just so embarrassing. And I'm a spell sword and I'm not using my spell at all. Wake up, Brian. Alright, admittedly these are easy enemies, and the spikes I couldn't have used the spell sword, or sorry, I couldn't have used any spells against defeat all enemies. Okay, who is here? I need an axe to defeat you, maybe? I might be able to defeat these guys, because I can do a chakram there, which will kill that guy. And then can I get up way up here? No, I can't get up into the roof here to use a chakram, so I need an axe to kill that guy. Alright, so wrong spell for that room. very gently, carefully find our way across there. Oh boy, okay. The Maya. I have a chakram. I'm going to go ahead and use the chakram to walk into this room with an empowered spell. Great. And then I can use a non-empowered spell to just do some damage on the Corrupt Vanguard. And the guys above me can't get to me, and if I get behind this guy, I think I'll be okay, because I can't hit him up here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can hit this guy in 2 hits, so let's wait for him to dodge. There we go. I don't have a sprint! Darn it, I tried to sprint over his head, but I don't have a sprint rune anymore. Alright, so that's the one kind of potential downfall of if you're very accustomed to having certain runes, and then all of a sudden you don't have them anymore. Yeah, that can get you into trouble. I really don't want to be in the Maya. Crap. Alright, that was a good use of the chakram, though. Alright. And let's even... This is a big room, so let's go ahead and cast one over here and just see if there's multiple enemies that it hits. I think there was a second plantite. And given that I'm a spell sword, I will have plenty of magic. So let's go ahead and kill these guys off. Okay, here is another... Okay. You are gonna... Alright, dodge and weave. Yeah, without the sprint, it's a little bit harder to get away from certain enemies that normally I would just kind of dash away from, and so I need to just keep that in mind in terms of my strategy as I play with this differently equipped character. Alright, but we're doing okay. Oh, chicken leg, great. Yeah, so long as I feel like I'm still gaining some health here in the Maya, except I need the dash to get across that. I'm sure you can get across it without it, but I won't be able to, so... oh! This is the official entrance to the Maya, which means we get another chicken leg. And, where else do I need to go now? Let's take a look at the teleporter. I can go a couple rooms to the left. Let's do that. And, try to get a little bit more health before we go try to take on Herodotus. I am lost. Oh, alright. I thought it was a different teleporter. I can go down and then left. This is where I wanted to go. Great. No! I hate these rooms. Alright, we're not doing that room. Where else can I go? I can go down and left again, and then there's some rooms above. So let us try that. Well, the good news is... Oops, I want to go left. This character's been reasonably long-lived. Mostly because I've taken him through mostly easy areas. Although we did start out going through the Land of Darkness, and we managed to find the boss room, so can't be unhappy about that. And I do not like that. I do not like these little shooty things, and so let's continue on to another room in the castle, right over here, and see if we can finally get the rest of our hit points back. Fairy chests take no damage. With my Sky Rune... Oh, that's a really long way to go, though. Can I do that? I'm not sure that I can do that one. Let's see. Let's think about this. If I manage to kind of like fall to the right until about here, and then I started using the Sky Rune to move, yeah, I would still have a ways to go. I'm not going to be able to succeed at that, I don't think. So let's go a different way. Let's check out what we got over here. We got some more enemies that we can kill in order to gain some hit points via vampirism. And yeah, if I can get through like one more room, I think I'll be at max. Is this guy... He's only level 16. And so I'm pretty sure I can defeat him. Especially if I cast an empowered spell that hits him a bunch. Yeah, there we go. Cool, what do I get? Just a lot of money. I'll take it. Alright, so hit points are almost back to max. I do need to get some magic points back, but those are easy to do as a spell sword. And so let's find our way back to a teleporter room. I guess the original room, actually, is probably the best place to go. So let's go, zoom, back into here. And yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and teleport back to the Land of Darkness. Should I try to get any more magic? Let's take a peek at what room is below me and hope that I can kind of easily move back up. Oh, I've got I've got potions here that I can use. I bet you I have potions in another one of these rooms as well that I never used earlier because I was a spell sword. I rarely need the potions. Yeah, there we go. Let's try one more. I wonder if there's a potion here. Nope. How about here? Great. Alright, we're close enough to max at this point. Let's go fight Herodotus and just kind of see how it goes. And I did get 5,000 money already. Alright, and I know what I need to do. I just need to actually execute and do it. And I think an empowered spell at the beginning might be a good choice. Really not certain, but I'm going to try it anyway. It might get too many hits on him and might cause him to break into too many pieces. Only time will tell. Oh, has he not broken at all? What's going on here? Alright, there's a Gravazor. Okay, so now I need to kill the Gravazor. So let's go find the Gravazor. There he is. I see him. Okay, come closer to me. There we go. Oh, right, I'm not a shinobi. And so it takes me way more hits with my weapons in order to deal enough damage to kill guys. Okay, that's going to be potentially a problem. So let's take advantage then of empowered spells to weaken some of these guys. And in fact, I should get them on the ground. Yeah, and then, oh, darn it, you jumped over it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. All right, all of my spells are missing. And now I don't have any spells left, and I can't even dash away from you. Oh, dear. All right, I might have not chosen the correct build to try to win this battle. Except for now, I've got spells back, right? Because I'm spellsword. Right, and so the spells are going to come back like nobody's business. All right, let's go ahead and kill you. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Kill you, kill you. Oh, Sky Rune, save me. Don't kill me. All right. Spellsword, crap. Yep. I just went right through my own chakram. There's another Gravazor here. So apparently I killed another guy at some point when I didn't notice. There he is. Okay, he's going to cast that there. I've got a guy below me. I've got another guy below me. Oh, boy. Crap, 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 crap. All right, killed him. Oh, baby. All right, let's get... Most of the guys are on the right, so let's come back to the left. Let's just go ahead and cast one of these and hope that it hits a few guys. Did not hit anybody, I don't think. Bummer. Okay, there's a Gravazor. Let's not get hit by him. Crap. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Alright, I'm not dealing nearly enough damage. I need to just get my base attack up in order to have some success against that boss. Or get a new sword, which would also help. So, I think to finish out this episode, let's do some shopping. Barbarian Queen, Shinobi Savant. That could be an interesting character. Miner, let's reroll. A Giant Archmage, Ectomorph Spellsword, and Ambivalous Ectomorph Spellsword. But at least he has a Chakram. I really love Spellsword with the Chakram, and so even though we are going to cast our spell backwards, we're going to go ahead and grab this guy, and I apparently did not get any new loot. I think I did get a new rune, but I think it was something relatively uninteresting. Yeah, I don't remember which of these was the most recent new rune, but yeah, nothing that I really need right now. I didn't love having the second Sky Rune going, and so I think I'm going to switch back to the Sprint Rune because I'm more familiar with that. But then we are going to spend our money, I think, on attack up in order to have more strength because we just need to hit harder. Our crits are already doing okay, although potion up is super, super valuable. Yeah, I'm going to spend it all on potion up just because that's so valuable. Alright, we're going to call it here for today. Next time we will try the Spellsword, and I think we'll head back into the Maya because the Land of Darkness and Herodotus seem to be kind of kicking my butt. And so, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.